Hey everyone, Bear here from TGS with another Snowrunner live stream. Overall, it is number 90. Here with Knite.
Hello.
We're back in Maine to continue working on the contracts on our journey through past times in the game. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get to the intro, get into it. Schedule up directly from our Discord real quick. Apparently, did an update here, but no problem on that because it took me 2 seconds. Update it, there you go. So, held Sons of the Forest Monday, Tuesday, delayed Spider-Man. That'll start next week. I had more streams Wednesday. Today, we did Flip It, so SnowRunner 1:30, RV there yet, 4 o'clock for Flex. Since we ditched Space Marine 2 for a Flex slot once a month. Tomorrow got Insurgency, Star Citizen, GTA Online, more stream Saturday and Sunday. And that's pretty much it. Obviously, we're grinding contracts. That's like our only goal per map. Like Soul subscription if I haven't said it. Being Thursday, there's not much to it. Tomorrow night, going to a steakhouse, and that's pretty much it. But Saturday, watching Miller's Crossing for those who haven't seen it. Or have seen it, I should say. I've never seen it ever before, but had good reviews, so I will see. Didn't mean to watch a good mob movie for a while. I also noticed a few things change. I got a better cable for my Elgato. It's a fiber USB-C because I had to be like 15 feet long to reach my damn desktop from where I keep my Xbox. So don't worry, I didn't spend too much on it. Thankfully, I found one for a decent price, and it unlocked a lot of features that weren't available with the cable that was losing, you know, power as it went. So yeah, now we're in full AV1. Blah blah blah. Or it wouldn't let me do it for Xbox. It was complaining, but now everything's maxed out. Colors are much more colorful than they were before. So you get Danny. Start driving here in 1 second. First, we'll find out what we're doing. I forget where we ended on landslide near production site, or am I wrong?
Access to civilization.
Okay. Got the Zane, AK McMaster, by the way. I was just speaking at a few things because, again, I overhauled our PC side runs beautifully right now. I'm not touching it, but for Xbox, it was kind of a mess. Now we're using the 4KX. Now I'm streaming through the desktop, which can actually handle 2K max settings. So we're like ultra maxed out. I even customized everything in Streamlabs, well, OBS. No longer Streamlabs. I know Knight's happy about that, but. We already finished all of Evan's garage. I expect that. There it is at the bottom. I was looking near the top. Are you already working on one of these tasks, or am I doing both?
Do access to civilization, and you're gonna have to grab the metal beams from the garage warehouse, and you're gonna have to take him to the next map. You can't go to that.
Alright.
Tunnel entrance on this map.
I think what truck to use. If I can get 2 metal beams per run, that'd be optimal.
There's a 4520 with a 5-slot trailer. Just take whatever is on the trailer and leave it at the garage.
That was a tight squeeze parking spot on that crane, man. I'm gonna guess you parked it there and not me.
You're always leaving stuff in the way.
Try not to, but yeah, I remember that. One car I left right in the middle of the road. I couldn't tell where the hell road was. A little bit too close. Too used to the small crane. Probably right here. I see what's going on. Oh, I see. I gotta unpack it.
Stick it on the Mac defense you got back there. Get rid of that Azov.
I just saw that video of McMaster I just saw. Didn't even just shout out, but forgot to read your message, so I was scouting around. I gotta move this truck out to put this on there. No way that truck's too far away.
Just... It's got a crane on it.
I guess I can't. Well, cargo's lifted on the winch. Can't switch car. I never tried it in all these streams. Usually you were there to help when I got stuck or had an issue, or I was able to just do it without switching car. But I just like to always have a crane on my truck, so I got graphics in it. I'm gonna put it on this trailer over here. Oh, it's too far away. Nope. Thank you, big crane. Wolves, man. Okay, apparently the crane can go through the roof. We're here trying to avoid the roof touching the crane.
Recover that thing, man.
So I keep it available.
In America.
That's fine. Just because you said that, I'll take it out. I like to whip out the tatter no matter where I go, but it's not Russia. I guess I'm invading, but yeah. And to get into politics. I should be able to take that truck. What did I hop into? Wrong truck. I wasn't even looking at that truck. I was looking over here. God. Trying to select it that way, but I guess it didn't want to work.
Use right-click stick to select whatever you're aiming at on the map.
Thought I did, but apparently I did not. Or because I'm on controller, it just doesn't like me. It's also
I'm also
touchy.
using controller.
I don't know. I don't use controller much anymore, so I think I'm just getting worse at it, honestly. I use it for like Spider-Man, Snowrunner.
There's metal beams in the garage here.
Yeah, I was straight. I wanted to come out here. bother backing up anyway. Move this game to mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna play on a wheel. Max force feedback every 2 weeks.
Get a nice workout on.
Alright. Map out our journey. Also turn night up a little bit, just to make sure. We got a limiter anyway, so don't have to worry about it getting too loud. But feel free to let us know if you guys hear anything wrong, or just lurk, you know, whatever works. But yeah, first time using these new sound settings, they should be better. Make a daytime. Actually, figure out where we're going. There's 2 ways over there. I'm gonna assume I should go through the water area.
Yeah. Well, like half the map is water area.
Well, I mean the one.
The northwest path. No, don't. You're not going over to the tunnel entrance on this map. You have to go to the next region, or the next map.
I see.
So the tunnel that we've been going through is where you need to go.
Like this one right here. Yeah. Alright, I see what's going on. I had to get my head orientated around the map. Where we were now, I remember exactly. There. Right where you're going. Through this part I hate right here. That's fine.
You just gotta hit it in high and keep it in high and stay on the rocks. Always see you cruising in auto.
I'm a leisurely trucker.
You're like, oh, this game takes so long. I look over and you're just in auto, gear hunting all the time.
Following what I thought were your tracks, I don't know, because
they are.
I guess I had to switch a load through here at least. Got my beacon.
driving through the ruts.
See, I get myself back in high. Kind of slushy.
All that nice dirt to either side of the ruts, how much you can go faster and stay in high.
I got locked in, I was distracted. Had notification as some restaurant I was trying to get in tomorrow night opened up a spot, but of course the second you click it, it's like 2 times it happened, it's just gone. So it's gotta be like a bot or some shit claiming that. No way. Some humans doing that. I guess if you're on open table, if you got like a chase card or something, you get maybe early access, I don't know. Alright, got one reservation. Let's just keep an eye on 2 other spots. Valentine's Day weekend's always fierce out there. Battle of the reservation. Wouldn't be surprised if you need a reservation at McDonald's. Under everything else. Every time I get in the high, it doesn't like it.
You got a clutch bump, and then know when to throw it in high.
I just got it now.
Disable the all-wheel drive unless you need it. You have 6 driven wheels in that thing when it's in rear-wheel drive mode.
It's good to know. I'm just used to throwing it on all the time, like every truck. I was just getting stuck somewhere. I just crossed over. Let me see where the hell I gotta go.
Just follow the road.
Oh, I gotta go all the way to Lowland?
You're going to that gateway.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Northeast tunnel. Set a few markers on the road. You know, it should be pretty straightforward. foggy over here.
Drive past that fuel when you got 16 gallons left?
I thought there was a station somewhere.
That's why you left the fuel truck.
Rain's foggy today like this map, so appreciate you pointing it out. More foggy than normal foggy. Probably my fault for putting myself in food coma. Tend to get it too easily at lunchtime, I don't know why. Eat like a huge dinner, feel fine afterwards, you know, no food coma vibes. Have a slightly larger lunch, but ready for an afternoon nap like I'm living in Europe.
That's what I'm talking about. Cruising in high, or you're cruising in auto into a mud pit, and you get stuck. Just leave it in high, literally all the time.
Yeah, I was about to, but then that happened.
Drive straight into the soft ice.
I swear I make this mistake every time I pull through here. I had a bad feeling about it, but I was descending in high. Alright, there's a tree right there, game. Which
where are you going?
around.
What are you doing? No, drive on the edge.
The other edge?
The edge that you just drove past.
I was never good with the ice, man. Tried looking it up.
Hours.
I looked it up and there was a whole explanation on Reddit about, you know, different colors of the ice and what you can trust in that.
Bro, the Redditors that play this game are idiots. I'm not even kidding. Some guy was like, these trucks all need a fuel buff. And look at what he's talking about. They're all trucks that don't have diff lock. And he's using the off-road gearbox. And I'm like, yeah. You're using the worst possible gearbox that uses the most fuel, has the worst fuel multipliers for trucks that don't need it. Trucks you're supposed to go fast with.
I'd probably be making the same mistake if I didn't.
Everyone thinks the off-road gearbox is the be-all, end-all. I'm like, no, man.
That's definitely what I thought initially.
I don't use that gearbox on literally anything. It's a trap.
Make sure you increase your hours. Is that the only place to get metal beams back there, or can you get them on this map?
There's more places to get them, but it's the easiest for right now.
If I get to deliver this, I'm gonna put my headset down and do a quick stretch. Try and get my blood flowing. My stomach's consuming like 95% of it. At least I'm playing Snowrunner and not some competitive shooter. Cold brew, but I'm all out of cold. One chunk of ice on block.
I'm coming across. Follow my tracks?
Hey, these are your tracks, I think.
Alright.
I followed him and there was like a piece of ice. Slowed me down. I had to get out of high. Rubbing it in there, you can drive faster, remember?
Put that clutch pump, get it in the high.
The sign. There's a gas station, I remember.
Yeah, we need to open it though.
Oh, I got you. I remember seeing it. I wasn't sure if it was open or not. Definitely gotta do that at some point.
That's why we're doing the gateway right now.
So this will take us to the third map?
There is no third map. This just opens the gateway.
I don't know why I thought there was
to get
three.
to.
Alright. Guess I gotta drive all the way back.
Yep.
Yeehaw. If I didn't have a trailer, I would just cover it, but markers and we'll head right back. Alright, I'm gonna be off comms for like 30 seconds. Want to do a quick stretch. Wake up a little bit. Woo! Let's do it. Some jumping jacks do the trick of waking you up. I still feel like I had a Thanksgiving dinner even though it was nothing of that size. I guess my stomach's just small as shit at lunchtime. I don't know. And my body's like, oh, you can eat like a 1 pound cheesesteak and then you're good to go the rest of the day. But yeah, you eat like a quarter of that at lunchtime. You got food coma.
Get some more water.
I got some water here. I'll have some on the journey back. Truck is a gas guzzler.
That's why you should disable all-wheel drive until you're about to hit a mud pit.
I probably turned it on somewhere and left it. It's like a natural habit of me to just block it on. Slippy out here, man. My game crashed, bro.
Oh my, yep.
It didn't even fully crash. Game's still up. Connection lost. Online features are currently not available.
I drove past that brick that you left floating in the air.
Where's there a brick in the air?
When you went to drop it in that trailer, you just left it floating in the air.
Didn't even, like, usually when the game crashes like that, it's a full crash. That was just that. Man, I'm just rebooting the game anyway, but. Go ahead and retry to do this. It'll work in like 10 seconds. I'll just reboot the game. There's Hogwarts apparently up on the hill. Alright.
This menu background is the new region Zerdania.
It looks pretty cool.
I forget what it's based on.
We'll get there someday, I hope. Oof. At least it wasn't a full crash, but a partial crash. Were you just leaving the garage, or?
Yeah, I was driving out of the garage with a truck, and when I activated the physics of those floating bricks, it killed the game.
Figured if I plopped it in the trailer, it'd be fine.
So I told you to put it on that truck.
I got lazy. Saw the trailer. I was like, there we go. Gotta remember some finicky issues with the cargo and the. I got a code.
Yep.
Alpha, Romeo, X-ray, X-ray, Mike.
When you leave the garage, buy a generator trailer. And then I'll deal with that.
Let me just go see if my truck's on the other map. It should be, but yeah, there it is. Where is that? I think it's right where we crashed. Might be mistaken. Or it's at the first crossing. I don't know. Let me go back. Bring something. Any trucks you want me to bring out so we have them back here?
Nah, just buy the generator trailer.
Buy a spot. See it now? You want the truck with it, or are you gonna take a different truck?
I'll deal with it. Just buy the trailer.
I left it right the way for you. Fire 600 feet away. Gotta go check. I don't know where the hell that would be. Let's see what it shows the map. That's like 2 blocks away. Apartment building. Hopefully they all good. I think it wiped your tire marks when it crashed.
Yes.
I thought I was following them, but they weren't there, and I was like, hold on. I'm on the wrong side. I think I was on the right side, they were gone, so I got stuck, so I went the other edge. The other edge was fine. I was certain that was the side I should have been taking. Oh shit, the backslide. Wonder if the trailer can actually just swing around on you on these icy roads like fully.
100% can.
I don't think I've ever seen it, but
you don't drive as fast as I do.
Sure. I'm repping high right now, so. All-wheel drive ready. Ice. Failed me high, you failed.
You're not supposed to take high through the ice. It's a great way to destroy the entire suspension.
Yeah, took some damage back there. The previous one I did. Done it a few times without. I'm Fuel wants to go. Just hoping not to go in the low. Come on, get on top. Stop and grab me some fuel. Fuel tank is starting to get empty. We're at the get another truck out here. Get the gas station built so we can refill it over here. There's the Tatterin, by the way. I always sneak it out. Tatterin's just an awesome car. Truck or vehicle.
It's literally the most overpowered tire stats in the game. Its whole purpose is to be overpowered.
Badass vehicle. Need one of those in real life. Take it on some off-road adventure.
Alright, pull up next to me.
Truck didn't want to start there for a second. I was holding it. I love how your truck was leaning for me. Is there a reason you're airborne?
Because you're on Xbox.
Little. Your driver's side just completely in the air, bro. Oh my god. Whoa! What the hell is going on?
Straight up because you're on Xbox. Back up.
I gotta record this. That was wild. Alright, hold on. Record what happened. I probably should have backed into it. Oh, I was trying to turn around, but whatever. Take the sign down. You got the concrete slab?
I'm working on getting this. I gotta take this generator to the concrete factory and we use cement to grab these slabs.
Soon to bump it in the high. There we go.
All-wheel drive acts like a power divider because there's only so much power that the engine produces and it has to send it to all the axles. So occasionally you can disable all-wheel drive while clutch bumping and throwing it into high to get it in there faster.
Gotcha. The back there was kind of slow going.
It's a bit of a high skill for a thing. Like even some veteran players were not convinced that was possible. I had to prove it to them.
Come on, all-wheel drive, don't smell me. Alright. Taking the left path. I'm just testing both sides, both ways, kind of what I've been doing. But this side kind of sucks. Going back out of here.
Smashed your suspension and popped a tire.
Yeah, no way to repair out here.
That truck does come with one spare.
I don't think I have it with me.
Yeah, you don't.
Of course I don't. Usually I buy everything, like backup tire, everything. Kind of just.
They added the spare to it sometime in the last year after one of my Focus Forum ideas got enough support.
I'll have to buy one for sure. Tip it any further than that. Pull forward and then back up. Oh, that's why it's stuck on that tree. Just pull the front to this side. It's good to see that Snowrunner actually listens to the community, unlike some games out there. Talk off Battlefield.
I've actually had, I think, 3 ideas implemented. One of them was giving the Tatra 805 an autonomous winch. That thing loves to just flip over it.
Stuck?
Yeah, it took a bad line. Hold on, no, don't winch anything. Alright, just come through here and push me. Use one of your side winch points for that. There you go.
That's what I was trying to do. I'm just getting stranded just like you.
It's because I have a bunch of ice stuck in front of me. Use a trailer winch point.
Unfortunately, too far away. They're just right out of range.
Keep using your side winch point.
That's working better. Before I felt like I was gonna be too far to the left of there and fight the other one. See you later.
Clear.
I'm getting pretty close. I just set a marker this time. Just know the way to go now. Your tire is flat. Don't know, look and wonder why I crashed. Not gonna look far, I'll slow. None of those look flat without. Oh, I see it. Okay, left side. Just looks deformed instead of flat.
park that in the lot there.
I need to get a repair truck out here.
Yeah.
Assuming that's you coming with the concrete.
I'm going to get the cement so I can make the concrete. But yeah.
I got you.
So go back to the garage, buy a Cat 745, and then put the repair module on it.
I already have one, but I have no idea. Yeah, I still have millions of dollars, so. Got 4 million. Roll over the cat. So I own one, but whatever, I'll just buy one. Which gearbox for this one? Event special?
Yeah.
Thought so, but I want to make sure.
You can just leave it on the stock tires.
Alright. Nothing else I can add with that, right? Yeah. Add a pillar. Oh, the wire. Okay, I see the wires. Get rid of those. Stock rims. I want to paint it anyway. Oh, you can't paint it. Okay. Well, stock rims it is. I thought you could paint it, so I was like, I'm gonna change the rims and paint it.
Nah.
Who do I want as my companion in here? Do first mate because he has some yellow on him. Got like a blue light there. That's probably the fan cooling settings, but it matches. Gonna yellow accessories by any chance. Just gonna put the pipe monster. I slept real quick. Put my head out. I forgot how this feels a little bit different to drive. I stay in the same route.
You can now you can take it over to the eastern tunnel, because by the time you get over there, I'll have opened it probably.
Alright, so take a different approach. I mean, then you turn around. Right here, you can get up there. I don't know why your mic gets so low. I think I have you boosted like 200%. Even for me, it's like low.
I had it all the way away from my mouth.
Alright. I don't know how audible you were. Lowered the game volume even a little bit further. Just in case.
It's probably a Discord console thing.
Well, I'm playing on Discord through PC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the new Xbox setup, I switch everything. I got my game audio through the PC now. I got tired of having all those fucking cables hooking up to my controller and everything, having to jump through hoops every time I switch. I'm just gonna recover. I got myself down a little bit. And turn around. And this time, thankfully, I have no cables on my controller at all. Just hooked up like playing PC, but OBS lets you pass through the audio from Snowrunner, so. Time flies, we're down to like 45 minutes, whatever, give or take. Guess take. My wheel got stuck in that edge of the road there, and we almost died. To a pole. Almost at the gateway. How's that concrete coming along?
I'll be there in a minute.
Probably the same for me at this pace. Now I'm on ground though. Throw them high. And kind of putt-putts anyway. Got it. Back was slightly bigger. Doesn't. Or just perfectly angled around that pole. That's pretty close. I think the back's slightly wider, but barely. Maybe like a few inches. Enough to get me stuck on a pole. I know where I'm supposed to go from here.
Did you hear about the new stadium they built in Warsaw?
Nah.
They had to tear it down. Every seat was behind a pole.
It's true. I'll have to tell that joke to my Polish side. Somewhere I do want to go someday, maybe in the next few years. I don't know why I'm cutting through here. I thought maybe it was a shortcut, but I'm wrong. Poor people, man, they got stuck. River overflowed on them. Oh, they got the cars stranded out here. Not fun driving through deep water. I don't know if you ever got stuck having to do it, but I did by accident one time. Surprised my car didn't get flooded, honestly. But for some reason the road was open and everybody was going through. That was like a decade ago during a major rainstorm. Everything was friggin' flooded. Every road was closed. I found one, I was like, alright, that's good. Get down the bottom, water's like up to your door handles. On a coupe. And then the truck's coming through the other way, fucking making waves. I just got out of there as fast as I could.
Yeah, the way you're supposed to do water fording is you make a bow wave that doesn't go over your hood, won't go into your air intake, and you just keep the same speed.
And unfortunately, it was backed up. Someone's car might have drowned that day, I don't know. So I had to pass the truck I had to repair. Thought you were going to be over here, so I was looking for you for some reason. Did you need repairs while I'm at it?
Nah. Just leave the truck at the parking lot there. Where are you going with that? Okay, the stream is really delayed.
Look. Brush my end. See what's going on. Close that menu and see what it looks like. Like a 5 to 10 second delay for me. I don't know.
Mine might have just fell behind for some reason.
Yeah, who knows? Every time I switch around the windows on my PC, it falls behind. So if I like switch back to OBS, I only have one monitor. Probably could not make OBS full screen, but I would just run it full screen. The 5080, I haven't really had to worry about playing anything in performance mode. Nor does the OBS have performance mode for that matter. At least to my knowledge. I've never found it. Streamlabs had it, but I haven't needed it. Offloading all that extra weight of Streamlabs, you don't need the performance mode anymore. Take a second here, have a snack in my truck. Tuesday, alright, yeah. Making sure the 2K was working, and for some reason it had me in 1080. Only pain in the ass with getting Xbox working was the color correction. I literally spent like an hour trying to get it right. I had to really up the numbers to get the color the same. Tried to match my TV, which I guess probably a little bit more vivid or whatever. Blue levels or whatever they got going on. But I mean, it's not too far off. Do notice the gray areas tend to be darker, but everything else is more vibrant, so I've given up on fighting it. Still looks better than it used to, that's all that matters. Over there grabbing log framing. What mission are you working on?
Getting the stuff for opening the gas station.
Forestry. Looking through the
It's a task.
Need my help on that one, or you got it?
I mean, you can get the other trailer if you want.
Look. Oh, I see it. Oh, I've never been where it is. Assume it's out in some messy area. Scout is recommended?
You don't need a scout.
You got my
There's
tatter.
scout fuel trailers.
What I have, here's a Ford 750.
Leave that where it is. You literally don't need a scout.
Other trucks are over here. Trying to avoid going back to the garage if I can. I see her in the Mac. Truck. Just clicking around trying to figure out what's what. I have this here. Yes. I don't know. I mean, it's be stupid. Just hopping in my tab. Well, all the way here, might as well use it. Maybe frowned upon. But... how the hell to get to where I need to go. I guess all the way around the road to there. Better watch out, I heard there's a tatter and invade in Maine. Came through the Arctic. I wonder if anyone in the U.S. owns a Tatter.
I'm sure somebody has a BTR.
Seems like it would be so much fun to take out. Gotta get one in like Alaska. You could probably outfit the back to like live in it, honestly. Trying to live off the land.
The Tatterin in game is based off of a real conversion that a company did to a BTR 80 to turn it into
I
like
remember
the
seeing
ultimate
that one
off-road
with like
vehicle.
a machine gunner on it or something.
Well, the BTR 80 is a armored fighting vehicle,
Yeah.
infantry fighting vehicle, so it has a turret on it by default.
I remember
It's like a 30 millimeter autocannon or something.
I have one of these and one of those. Scout around Alaska, you see a moose, there's dinner. Just hit it with the gun.
If you hit it with a 30 mil, it would just explode.
Yeah. Rip out all the seats in the back and make it a bit.
Activate a fuel station under Yellowrock Forestry.
Done. There's about 25 left. That should be around the 2 hour mark. We launched right around 1:30. Sorry for changing the schedule for those who actually tune in regularly, but had to be done. Plus, I don't think people are worried about Son of the Forest. Had like 1,000 views in 2 days. Spent like 5 hours building a house. perfect swap. Now they just need an RV to Snowrunner, so at the end of the stream we just get in the RV. And we wake up,
they already did.
An RV there yet.
That's what those earth roamers are, man.
True. I'm surprised they don't have mods, like modded RVs for RV there yet. Maybe they do, and I just don't know. But I was gonna add like a Ferrari to that game someday. Get stuck everywhere. You played the new map, right? Of this?
No. I'm still working on Washington. My controller is like, it's got ridiculous stick drift. So I'm not playing this too much right now. I'm waiting for the Steam controller to come out.
Controller's holding up, but I swear during Spider-Man I started to feel the right trigger giving out because you use right trigger constantly because you're swinging around the entire time. I was like, uh-oh, here we go. Xbox, you will not get my money if this controller breaks.
Not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Sure. Yeah, I'm on my second series too, so. You aren't wrong about that. My Elite 1 broke long ago. I never fixed it, I still have it. It's still a quote-unquote collectible piece, so I still have it chilling in its case, but needs repairs. My last one, they let me keep it when they replaced it, but that needs repair. So it's not worth repairing. I don't think you can use Steam controller or anything like that with Xbox, so have to find something. Have to go to Scuff. Yeah, if those get backlash or not.
I don't know, I wouldn't buy any controller these days that doesn't have TMR or Hall Effect 6.
Yeah, usually they probably don't list that.
Scuff had them, but I don't know. No, they usually do because like that's a big thing. If you don't have TMR or Hall Effect sticks, you'll eventually develop stick drift. It's just going to happen.
McMaster got a new, I think it was a Scuff. And he was saying how it had all these features. And it's way better than the Xbox controller in like every way. He plays mostly for shooter games, but I know he uses it for GTA and everything too. Beautiful trailer. Where the hell do I got delivered this? Oh, all the way over here, alright. That's not too bad. Get this, work my way back up to the road. Where I go. Anything else worth doing after this? Probably like 15 minutes left when I get there.
Nothing quick.
I'm gonna at least move a truck if there's a, you know, a mission we should do next. Like we're getting through Maine pretty quickly.
Well,
See a lot of busy missions coming up. But I already done one set of contracts, and we played this like 3 times so far. Than that time we went scouting here for some parts. Gotta look at the road map and see what the next few maps are. Hopefully not a Russian map next.
It's Tennessee after this.
Yeah.
Which is a 1-map region.
That's the one when they added the racing.
Yeah.
Are any of the contracts racing, or are they all just normal
yes.
work? Alright, that'll be interesting. Do you race all against the clock though, or is there actual AI or something?
It's against the clock.
Ah. It'd be funny if they had a bunch of AI trucks racing against you. Need to go drive one of these in squad. I haven't played that game in a while. Kind of moved on. Next time I'll play it will be the hardcore / Wilson week. At some point later this year. I don't know when I'll hold it. That we're right. Arma 3. Do some Darkest Tower Europe 44, 45 with like the 100 people that play it. It's still fun. There's like one server going. They're all in Europe, I think. Definitely want to try RO2 and original Rising Storm PvPs. Seen the peak on, I think it was like Friday night, so I feel like it'd be interesting. Probably get absolutely destroyed, but there we go, mission. FU. Wow, that's one strong bench table right there. Just supported the Tatterin. Need to hire that guy and open a factory. Table so strong, Tatterin can park on it. You can drink vodka.
He's strong like bull.
What the hell to do with 15 minutes? Let's move the Tatterin on the side here somewhere so we have it in case we need to rescue or repair or something. I'll make this the only Russian vehicle I bring out on any map ever. Other than the Russian maps, obviously. Or if we're in like Eastern Europe, I guess it's fitting. Got 4. Well, more contracts to do. Oh god, this hospitality business one, dude. What the hell?
Ignore the contract for the other gateway. It'll be like literally the last thing we do because it's such a pointless gateway.
Figure out which one that is. I think that was it. Southwest Tunnel, okay. was tracking the one you were on to see what's up. See you hauling it over there now. One out of every 14 jobs in the United States is created or directly affected by the trucking industry. Makes sense.
If you bought it, a trucker brought it.
Pretty much. The amount it would cost to ship stuff. Imagine shipping paper on a plane. Even if it's got to go international, you're not going to put it on a plane. You're going to put it on a boat from a truck. I think I live near two of the busiest trucking areas in our city. I get to see plenty of truck action. Got a bunch of places near me, not too far away, so they're always passing by my house, and then drive like 10 minutes east to the river. We've got a nice big port where the trucks back up for a very long distance. I almost feel like a mile of just trucks lined up trying to get into the port sometimes. Pull the Hummer out as a joke just to drive it towards you. It's good. Flipped over in the same spot I always flip something over in. Like a little dip right there that just screws you over. Come up to that angle. Even though I got up here with the cat, no problem. Oh, no, we're back on our wheels, go. Come on. Yeah. Driving reckless because I don't care if you smack this around. At this rate, I'll never be able to get out there. Just gonna recover it once we're done. I got 9 gallons on me anyway. I guess I got the roof right. I think it's plenty. Ah, he beat me there. By a lot. Too busy crashing.
Let's do Ice Watch next. Under Yellowrock Forestry.
Accepted. So we move planks to logs.
Yeah, there's plenty of planks to scavenge. It's all log framing. How much fucking log framing is there? Holy shit.
Plenty. It is Maine. Guess it's
so, get another 745 and put a medium log bunk on it.
Guys sleeping in the truck. Check what I have real quick. Heavy duty, right?
Heavy.
Ah! It's getting them mixed up. I swear I have one already. I just want to see what the hell else it's doing. Unless it's out somewhere, which I doubt. There it is. That actually has a log carrier on it already.
Nice. And get another. Well, get another one and put the flatbed on it.
Checking its stuff, and then I will. This one I decided to put the walrus in. I'm gonna pull this out and park it real quick. Won't be able to do much with 8 minutes. At least get both trucks ready, you know? About the sorting category in the shop because it's like the 10th item on the store. It's a normal flatbed, right? No.
Dual fuel flatbed, yeah.
Got container carriers for like containers, water tank. I remember that. That's from Ontario, I think.
No, they just added the water tank to that recently. Like it's been in the game files for a long time, but for whatever reason, it took to like Washington to add it.
I got flashbacks of Ontario DLC. I know we did a bunch of Ontario and Everglades. And we abandoned those to go back in time. When we get there, that should be a little bit easier. Hopefully. Unless we left a mess. We might have left trucks there, I have no idea. Any other trucks that should pull out with the last 5 minutes?
I don't think so.
Does my earth roamer look like it was smashed?
Huh?
My earth warmer looks like it was like thrown off a cliff.
What does?
I'm saying earth warmer? The earth warmer, man. Earth roamer.
Just pull it out of the garage and then recover it.
It's even customized. May as well. You put the Snowrunner on this one?
What?
Snowrunner gearbox?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I ever actually customized one of these. I don't even have the race suspension for it.
I'll have to get you into my save so you can get the upgrades for it. before we go to Austria.
Definitely have to. I can't do larger tires without that either.
I mean, the both Earth roamers are insanely capable, although the SX is the more capable of the two.
What would you put on it, like a heavier light trailer hitch?
Leave the scout hitch on it, the light hitch. I don't know why they gave these things the ability to switch hitches. It's like full-size truck pup trailers are way too much for it. For them both. The off-road scout trailer is like perfect for it though.
Good to know. My custom TGS colors of black, green, and white, and apparently the entire thing just gets painted black.
It only has a single colorway, yeah.
Noxious green. May change in the rebranding era, but not spoiling nothing. Plus, I haven't decided. I won't lie. Talking about that for like a year now.
Don't put the stock wheels back on it.
How far back on you to stream that you just saw that?
I don't know, probably like a minute.
Dolphin is a roamer. It can't do the land, but it can roam the oceans, which are more plentiful. Put Dolphin on. The UHD ones, or?
No, it says Earth roamer.
Right, all the way at the bottom. The Xbox list is torture. Never. There it is.
A rule of thumb is whenever a truck has special stock tires, you don't change them.
Half the time I don't even look for it because this menu is torture. 45 minutes later. Need to make this more smooth.
I don't know why it sucks so much on Xbox, or the consoles in general, aside from the fact that they're consoles.
Loading too much data, I don't know. I know it's a console and it has its limitations. It's got me through the years, especially the pre-PC years. Pre-2020, before I got the laptop going. But never go back, unless that was the only option. Desktop is the way to go. I'll just park this out here somewhere. That'll be it for me. Once you're done, whatever you're up to, let me know.
I'm gonna reveal the map partially. Alright, that's enough.
I see.
Yeah, they added a built-in radar to the Earth roamers, so you like.
I put it on.
There's the radar trailer, which lets you scan stuff, you know, in places where there's no watchtower, but they just put it on the Earth roamers. It's like, all right.
Can't complain. Welcome back to McMaster. Yeah, it looks amazing, man. Go ahead and return to menu so we can see You done like 200 missions or 300 today.
It says 0 missions completed.
The update, they broke it the other way, I guess. Oh well, as long as it saves there, I don't care. But that's why we haven't played in so long, cause yeah, they messed up save last time we went to play. And we just skipped it, so I've been playing like a month. That's why I felt so rusty. Schedule it real quick. Let's make it fast. We flipped today, so RV there yet next tomorrow. Got our usual second week lineup. Shout out to MFR on Patreon membership, BBT on Patreon, Money McMaster on membership Superchat. Thanks for watching, like, sub, peace out.